Hello, welcome back to another video. This one is going to be looking at a skill you must master in order to go pro. And this is relevant for in-game stuff, out-of-game stuff, any sports you want to do, any studies you're looking at, anything really that involves a competitive environment. We're looking at pressure today, how to master it in order to go pro and achieve success in whatever you choose to do. Hope it's helpful and hope you enjoy. Alright, the first thing we need to do is look at why pressure and why it's important. Alright, so pressure can do lots of things. It can make you overperform, or in most cases, extremely underperform. So it can make you make mistakes that you typically wouldn't, when you're just playing a normal pug. When you're in an environment where you have to win in your head, so you have to win to qualify for an overseas spot, or you have to win to rank up, or you have to win to qualify for a division up, these are high pressure situations and they're sort of must win games in your head. What happens in must win games? Your body starts to do different things. You could tense up, you could become more quiet while you're playing, you could do more frantic plays, you could overcompensate and try to win the game for your team by doing things you wouldn't normally do. You could just miss a lot of shots, Pressure is a natural reaction in the body, and it's due to high pressure situations or high stress situations where you feel in your head that you need a win and your body starts to go into a fight or flight sort of mode. It's like, okay, I need to do whatever it takes to win, or you shut down. So either fight or flight. What we're looking at today is how to minimize that and how to keep yourself as consistent as possible, because consistency equals success in most cases if you're doing things right. You don't have to do things perfect, but as long as you're working hard towards the goal, I believe you can achieve it. So that's what pressure is, and that's why we want to minimize it and keep things as consistent as possible. So the first point that we're going to look at in tackling how to deal with pressure and how to master it in order to go pro is how to actually, build a base level. So having consistent practice with good effort. So you're actually watching demos, you're reviewing your own games back, you're seeing how you're performing as a teammate, whether you're giving a lot of first picks or not, just like the basic stuff, equals results. So if you're consistently putting in good effort, you're doing better than 90% of the people playing right now, and you will go up. You'll go up and you'll improve gradually or rapidly. It doesn't matter, but you will go up. You won't stay the same. That's what matters. If you are consistently putting in the effort, you're putting in the work behind the scenes, you're playing a lot more, you're reviewing your games, you're watching pro demos, all that good stuff, then you will build a baseline that is higher than a lot of other people. So when it comes to these high pressure games, we have to win to rank up, or you have to win to qualify for an overseas spot, or you have to win to rank up in the division, or you just really want to win the game, you'll be in a position where you've already put in the work. So you've already put in the work behind the scenes. Now it's time just to play, to enjoy the game, to put in to get out what you put in, You're going to play this game and you don't have to feel as much pressure now because you've already done all the preparation. You've already done all the work to achieve this level. You're not there by accident. You've worked hard for it. And when you work hard for something, you build a sort of a baseline of confidence. You won't get the imposter syndrome where you're like, I shouldn't be here. How am I in this game? You've worked hard for it. You've earned your spot. You've done all the practice behind the scene. That's all you need to do. There's nothing else more you can do as a human, You shouldn't feel as much pressure in that situation because you've already done everything you can to prepare for this moment. You're ready. Now you just have to play and do your best and have fun. That's the way it is, So if you put in the work consistently and you properly practice and you work on your flaws and you improve on your positives as well, then you shouldn't feel as much pressure. And I guarantee you won't feel as much pressure when you're in those high pressure situations and high stress situations. You'll be ready. And if you mess up, it's just another VOD to review. It's just another game to look back at and improve as a team. That's how you need to look at it. You don't hold yourself to an impossible standard where you have to be the best at everything. You have to never mess up. You're going to mess up, but you've worked on that and you've worked to improve your flaws. Your baseline has gone up. Now just do your best. That's it. You've already put in the work. That's all you can do. You're stressing about it isn't going to do anything. So yeah, that is it. That's the first step to dealing with pressure. It's just putting in the work, being consistent, having a strong baseline, improving your flaws so you won't worry about them next time, And we'll go to the next point now. All right. So the next point is staying in the moment. So I feel like this is one that's overlooked, very much so. It's just enjoying where you're at, enjoying that you're playing in 20k elo or 15k elo or 10k elo or 5k elo. Enjoy the process and enjoy the moment. We are playing a video game after all. Like, I feel like a lot of people forget that, and I forgot it for years. It's like, this game's supposed to be fun, and you're supposed to enjoy it, and you do it because you enjoy it. It doesn't have to be do or die. I know it's a competitive game, and I love competition. Like, that's why I love the game. But you also just need to enjoy the little things. Like, you need to enjoy playing with teammates. You need to enjoy just talking to random people. You need to enjoy just hitting shots, to clicking on people's heads, you know? You need to understand that, like, in order to be the best at anything, you have to love it and you have to enjoy it on a day-to-day basis, because then it doesn't become a chore. It becomes like an activity that you enjoy. Like, you do it for pleasure rather than like work, and you actually put more effort in and consistently try and play more where you can, and it doesn't drain you. You don't get burnt out. So yeah, that's something that's really important, and I hope people can take away. It's just like, stay in the moment and enjoy the process. A lot of people expect to win these big series against teams that they've dreamed of playing, and they think that they should win it, and if they don't win it, they're failures. It's like, it's not the case. You got there. You should enjoy that. You should be proud of yourself. You should be happy for a moment of what you've done. Yeah, I think stay in the moment. Have fun. It's a video game. Let's enjoy it. You can pursue greatness while you enjoy it, you know? I'll hit you with a couple of rapid fires now. So, taking a break after a high impact round. So if you're in a big clutch, you've won like a 1v2, 1v3, or even a 1v1, and it was a big break round, you know? Just say it's 9-11 to the other team and you win that. Now it's 10-11 and the other team's on eco. You know, you're fired up, you're screaming and all that good stuff, and your team's hyped. Taking attack pause can be like very beneficial, because things happen when you're in clutches. It's crazy because it's a computer game, but like your heart beats faster, you feel it after the round, your hearing can go a bit crazy, like, and you start, like, you get a bit sweaty, you start to do things you wouldn't normally do. So taking a break after a big clutch or a big impact round is like very important, and it's like, can just reset you. If you're in the zone, you're ready to go, that's all right. But if you feel a bit jittery and your heart's beating so fast you can feel it pounding out of your chest, just take 30 seconds, you know, relax, because then you won't make a big mistake next round. Typically, you'll think about things, you'll play a bit better, and you'll be more calm. When you're more calm, you make fewer mistakes and you make better judgment. Like, you make better decisions in your judgment. So yeah, taking attack after a high impact round is very beneficial. Also, another one is asking the best players how they deal with pressure. So when you're speaking to the best in anything, they will have tips, tricks, they will have advice, they will have just great knowledge about the game that you wouldn't think. They have a different perspective. They understand the game on a cerebral level. And I think that speaking to the best players in your region, doesn't even have to be your region, in your division, out of your friend group, speaking to them, don't be ashamed. Don't think that it shows that you're bad. It shows that you want to improve. It shows that you're eager. It shows that you have a drive to win. I've spoken to multiple of the best players in Australia, and I've been like very fortunate enough for them to respond to me, to give me advice, to help me out when I was struggling in this game, and I still struggle. But I've played at the top levels in Australia now, and I can thank them for helping me as well. You know, I think speaking to them and creating a sort of improved base knowledge for the whole scene is important. So reach out, you know, if anyone ever wants to message me about any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer it. If anyone wants to message the top pros in Australia at the time, like, I'm more than sure that they would respond to you and they'd help you out where they can. Obviously, don't send them 10 paragraphs, but reach out, you know, what's the harm? Yeah, I think helping people makes everyone feel good. It makes the person you're helping like feel more confident. It makes you feel good about yourself, you know? It's nice helping people. Inherently, you should want to help people. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I hope it was helpful, and just, you know, take a breath, enjoy the moment, and yeah, just do your best, and you will win more games if you approach them calmly and you put in the work and you understand that. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a good day.